Hello everyone, this is Bill Off from ENKI Apps here to do a quick demonstration for the CMMC administration team on the new CMMC G2G Innovation app that was rolled out on September 5th, 2013. This can be sent out several ways. The first way, of course, is via the administrator, being me, the chair innovation, and of course I'm at the dashboard now, which y'all can't see, and I'm going to push it out. I'm going to send a text message, and I'm going to send it via email. So I'm going to push it, and normally it takes about, I don't know, now 3 or 4 seconds to hit the phones, and well, there you go, that quick. Once it hits your that person's text message, they can hit reply. It opens up, brings them to the app and website, and it tells them who it's from and what it is, so they know it's from a trusted source, especially when we're rolling out this information via email throughout the hospital. So once they get the text message, they will click on the link, and it brings them to the downloadable link, and of course they can view it through their browser or install it on their home page. So we're going to click install, and of course, and again, it's self-explanatory, walks you through easy install our iPhone app, and they'll click on the tab, and of course, and add to the home screen. Again, they want to send it to their home screen, they click on it, and it brings it up here. So now they have a choice to either they can keep it as the default, which I'm assuming they would, or they X out or clear it out and name it to whatever they want to. And of course, they'll click add. Once they click add, it goes to their home page, and then they can put it on whatever page they want to. In this case, I put it on my last page. Alright, so moving right along. Also, too, is not only did I send it by text message, I sent it by email. So once if it's sent by email, they'll get via email, and the same thing. They have a link, and they click on it, and it brings them to where how we just downloaded it. Alright, we're back here, and then we'll get started with the app itself. And also keep in mind that this is a user-friendly app. It's free. The innovation team or CMMC Hospital is not charging for it. Of course, and also too, 97% of all mobile subscribers read their text messages within 15 minutes of receiving it. 84% of those will respond within 1 hour of receiving it. So just a little knowledge there, just in case you didn't know. Okay, all right. Then what we're going to do now here is we're going to click on the app, and of course it's going to come up. And like I said, I just made some changes. So like I said, all the changes is done in the background. Individuals will not need to update it. Like I said, once I push it out, every time they reopen it, it updates any changes that I have made on my end. So again, CMMC G2G, our innovation logo on the back, so to speak, and of course the finger pointing at them, meaning that hey, we need your ideas. So all right, we're going to go to the navigation bar. And of course, we got several things here. The first one being a quick speed dial, so they can click call now. And of course, I've got it routed straight to my office phone. And so if they have any questions pertaining to the G2G Innovation Committee or ideas or whatever, so they got a quick link. They don't have to remember what's Bill's number or extension. They just quick dial me. All right, I'm not going to call my cell. So now we're going to go to the photos, and photos is just what it is. It's got, you can put endless photos if you want to, but like I said, I learned with apps that I have beta tested in the last year, to where you get too many pictures. It's just a little overwhelming. These could be changed each and every month or quarter. So I figured I'm going to keep probably no more than 15, maybe 20 tops pictures. But anyways, once they click on a picture, it will bring it up to a bigger size. They can scroll with their finger back and forth, and this would be the area to where we would put pictures of our monthly challenge winners that we pick, of all the folks that had put in a ideas or innovation ideals, or submitted an ideal. And like I said, when they get their pictures with our CEO Charlotte Dupre or their manager or director, that's where I'll put it at. So alright, we're going to go back to the navigation bar, and then we're going to go to share. Again, not only can I send it out, but the person that has the app themselves can send it out. So many ways. ways. So one by via QR code. QR code is just it just stands for quick response code. It's like an electronic business card per se. So you got somebody walking down the hall in their department or whatever, and they want to share this, but I can't remember the www dot address that it's at. Well, no problem. If the other party has a QR reader, well, the person that has the app can click on the QR code. It brings it up. The other party opens up their reader and scans it, and then boom, it's on their phone. They download it just like we did a few minutes ago. They can share it via email. This is something that can be sent out to say, for example, if the CMMC admin team wants to send this out to all managers and directors to have an app on their phone, they can. And like I said, they can share it that way. Also, too, they can share it by SMS texting. They can just enter the person's cell number or numbers, click OK, and of course it goes to that individual's phone. I know we don't deal with social media, but again, these are several other avenues that this app can get out to the public or other course associates. One good thing about this app is it's a one-way portal, which means that if we have a disgruntled employee or patient or their family member, this is not like your Facebook or Twitter to where it's two-way communication. This is one-way only. Via anything pushed out is through the administrator, being me, only. And we keep it positive, straight to the point, so there can't be any negativity on here at all. So, all right, so again, we'll go to the navigation bar. We'll hit special, and the special is just a quick, you can make it whatever you want to, of course, but in this case, again, we're promoting our G2G, so it says CMMC G2G, we need your ideas, and of course, we can put a little motto there if we want to, and a little picture. Also, too, you'll notice edit this app. Anybody can, of course, click it, but nobody can edit it unless I give them rights to. So if they feel like they need it, I will get an email from that individual. Then, as the innovation committee or the CMMC admin team will decide if that person, if it warrants them to have rights or not to push things out. So, okay. All right, now we're going to go to the news. And the news is basically just what it is. You can have RSS feed. RSS just means rich site summary. It's just an acronym to to push frequently or frequent information out to people. This again could be one sentence, one word, or it could be 100,000 blogs, and each little thing is what I call a blog. Like I said, I'm just going to keep it simple and only roll out things that's happening, that month. So, like I said, and what kind of challenges we got going on. All right. So now back to the navigation bar. And of course now contacts, and this is where you got several things here. One is it has again, if this gets out to a non-CMMC associate, again, it's just good for us. It's advertising, it's cheap advertising, so to speak. So there's turn-by-turn direction. Anybody that has a smartphone, it has GPS on it, so they can click on the hospital in this case and get turn-by-turn directions. They click OK. It brings them to the map itself, and of course once it loads, it brings them to 1850 Javits Drive. Well, okay, well then they will click on they want directions. That's what it's for. It confirms it's 1850 Javits Drive. Of course it shows, well, 4.9 miles. I live I'm doing this at home, so I'm almost 5 miles from work. So, of course, just a little glamour. Of course, it's turning. Of course, and then we want to get directions to here. So we click on directions, route, and of course, and then we can. This gives you several options that they can push which route they want to take. We'll always take this route 1, so I'm going to click start.
Starting route to 1850 Chadwick Drive. Head north on Henderson Road.
Okay, I'm not going to bore you with that. I think everybody knows how turn-by-turn directions work. All right, we're going to close out of that, and we're going to go back to the app itself. So once we're back at the app, as you see, it does load quick, and of course it pulls right up. We'll go back to the navigation bar. We'll go back to contacts, And again, also too, if they want to, they can email me. This goes straight to my HMA email address. So if they forget the link or the link is down from g2gideas.com, they have a direct source to me. Also, too, we've got I've got it logged or plugged in to go straight to our Central Mississippi Medical Center.com. So once they click on that, it goes to our hospital. It pulls up the mobile, and of course, y'all are familiar with this, but they can, find services, location, doctors, classes, programs, ER, extra, and all that good stuff. All right, we'll close out of that. Go back to the app itself, and of course, once it loads up, and then we'll go back to the navigation, contacts, and these for video. I'll click on that, and what I've done here is this is where I'll put our Central Mississippi Medical Center or River Oaks branded commercials. So we'll click on it, and it goes straight to YouTube, and of course it starts pulling up our commercial that we did. I don't know, about a year ago or two. So again, I'm not going to bore you with that. Stop that. Go back to the app itself, and it's going to refresh, navigate, and it's a little slow only because I'm doing video with this. I'm recording everything I do, so there's a little lag. But like I said, when you have the app in your hand itself, it is a lot quick. Or it is quick, excuse me. All right, these other two, again, we don't participate in social media. I realize there's a couple of cons that outweighs the pros. I wish we did, but again, that's neither here or there. So these two are they're built in. So for future if needs, we've already got them there. But also these two are this one is another commercial of ours, and this one here is just basically the pink glove dance that we did last year that a lot of folks participated. So I think it's fun. Just brings back memories. Somebody wants to view it. They have a quick link. They don't have to remember all these codes, URL codes, or whatever. They can just click it. And like I said, anything to promote better morale and positivity. That's what I'm about. All right, then of course LinkedIn, same thing here. This one here goes straight to our G2G ideas.com and everything. And of course, it shows a little mini app, and of course, our address and phone number again. So, right now, this app was pushed out on September 5th, and so far, 75 folks has downloaded it on their phone. And so, I'm going to end this tutorial right now. And like I said, if you have any questions, feel free. Oh yeah, I'm sorry. One last thing too is this platform is able to um, we can send out push notifications as well. And I'll give you a little demonstration here. So I've got my phone. I mean it's and I realize we would not be pushing out anything other than normal business hours, and it would be innovation related. But for example, I'm going to send out a push notification, and again, it takes I don't know 5 it can take up to 10 or 15 minutes depending on the carrier. Verizon's it does take longer. All right, and this here, of course, it gets out just like any other mass text. It does not have it. They don't know where it's coming from, other than it says CMMC G2G opportunity. If opportunity doesn't knock, build a door. They are not obligated to continue receiving these. Let's just say they like the app, but they don't want to get bogged in with these weekly push notifications. Well, no problem. They can click here and it will stop sending them that information. So again, appreciate your time. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Thank you.